Video opens with a student staring blankly at a textbook, looking completely lost. Why can't I remember anything? You can. Your brain is a super machine, you just need the right tricks. The scene shifts to a cute, animated brain character waving cheerfully. Memory is your brain's amazing ability to store and recall information. Hi, I work a lot better when you treat me right. Do snacks count as brain fuel? Mostly healthy snacks. The right kind of fuel is super important for keeping me sharp and ready to learn. Think of it like putting premium gas in a race car. You wouldn't put junk in there, right? Same for me. Fruits, nuts, and veggies are my favorites. Scene shows the student getting distracted by a phone buzzing with notifications, loud noises from outside, and then slumping lazily on the desk. We forget things for a few common reasons. The biggest culprits are distractions, not practicing what you've learned, and of course, stress. When you're trying to study, but your phone is buzzing every 2 seconds, your brain doesn't know what to focus on. It's like trying to listen to 2 songs at one sit just becomes noise. So scrolling through memes doesn't actually help me study for my history test? Only if the memes teach you about ancient civilizations. Otherwise, they're just pulling your focus away from what you need to remember. Think of your focus like a spotlight. You can only shine it on one thing at a time to see it clearly. The scene transitions to a cartoon castle with different rooms. Objects representing information are placed inside each room. Let's try a powerful technique called the memory palace. Imagine a place you know really well, like your own house. Now, take the information you need to remember and mentally place it in different rooms. Like the formula for photosynthesis lives in the fridge next to the lettuce? If it helps you remember, then absolutely, you could imagine the chemical equation for water on your bathroom sink, or historical dates hanging as paintings in your hallway. By linking new information to a familiar location, you're giving your brain a map to find it later. It's way more effective than just staring at a list of facts. A long string of numbers appears on the screen, then breaks into smaller, more manageable groups. Next up is chunking. Your brain can only handle so much information at once. So instead of trying to memorize a huge, long string of data, break it down into smaller, bite-sized chunks. Think about how you remember a phone number. You don't see 10 individual digits, you see 3 groups. So my brain prefers its information in snack-sized portions, exactly brain bites. When you chunk information, you're organizing it into a pattern that's easier for your brain to process and store. It works for numbers, long vocabulary lists, or even key concepts from a chapter. Break it down, and you'll build it up in your memory much stronger. A calendar appears, with circles around day 1, day 3, and day 7. This brings us to spaced repetition. Don't cram everything in the night before an exam. To really make information stick, you need to review it over increasing intervals. Look at it again after 1 day, then after 3 days, and then again after a week. So my all-nighter before the final isn't the best strategy? Your brain really hates panic mode. Cramming puts a lot of stress on your memory, and most of that information disappears right after the test. Spaced repetition transfers information from your short-term to your long-term memory, which is where you want it to be. It's like watering a plant a little bit every few days instead of drowning it all at once. The student is now animatedly explaining a concept to a teddy bear who sits attentively. One of the best ways to remember something is to teach it to someone else. When you explain a concept out loud, you force your brain to organize the information in a clear and logical way. This process strengthens the neural pathways associated with that memory. My teddy bear is about to become an expert in quantum physics. The teddy bear nods proudly. It might sound silly, but it works. You can teach a pet, a friend, or even just talk to yourself in the mirror. The act of verbalizing and structuring your thoughts is an incredibly powerful memory tool. You'll quickly find out which parts you don't understand as well as you thought you did. The student imagines an apple, but it's an astronaut riding the apple like a rocket through space. Now for a fun one, visualization. Turn boring, abstract facts into funny, weird, or vivid mental pictures. The more ridiculous the image, the more likely you are to remember it. Your brain is wired to remember images, especially strange ones, far better than just words or numbers. So I can imagine the number 8 is a snowman and the number 7 is a scythe? Yes, and maybe the snowman is running away from the scythe. That's an image you won't forget. Dancing numbers, singing history figures get creative. Connect what you need to learn with something you can see clearly in your mind's eye. This creates a strong, memorable link. A cartoon shows the planets of the solar system with a phrase underneath along the same lines. Use mnemonics. These are memory aids that use silly sentences or acronyms to help you recall lists or sequences. A classic example is for the planets in order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. My very energetic mother just served us noodles. Noodles help with memory. Confirmed. It's a simple trick, but creating a catchy phrase engages a different part of your brain, making retrieval much easier. You can make up your own for any list you need to learn. The funnier and more personal it is, the better it will stick. Icons for sleep, a water droplet, and a person running up here on screen. Finally, none of these tricks will work well if you don't take care of your brain. Healthy habits are non-negotiable for a strong memory. That means getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, eating nutritious food, and getting regular exercise. So late night pizza isn't the ultimate brain food? It can be a fun treat sometimes, but broccoli, blueberries, and fish win the brain food championship. Sleep is when your brain consolidates memories, water keeps it running smoothly, and exercise boosts blood flow. Think of these as the foundation for building your memory mansion. The brain character strikes a superhero pose, wearing a cape. Your memory isn't fixed, it's a skill you can train and improve every single day. With these tricks, you can learn faster and remember more than you ever thought possible. I'm a memory master now. That's the spirit. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more brain-boosting content, and let us know your favorite memory trick in the comments. Write Smart Brain to show you're ready to level up your learning. Thanks for watching.